Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be talking about our log arch. So it was last winter, me and my dad, we decided to build a log arch because obviously from my firewood business, you need a way to go in the woods and get logs. So we decided to build this, that way you're not having to drag the logs through the grass and tear up the yard and get the logs all muddy. So I'll go over a quick overview of what we have done to this, and then I am going to show you how I use it. So first, originally we had a separate battery in this battery box. That's just what we had, and then our battery kept dying when we were out in the woods. It's like once your battery died, it'd be calling it quits for the day. And so we finally built an electrical connection from our tractor to the log arch, which just runs through the wires, and then the wires provide power for the winch. It's just this winch is a Badland 2,500 pound winch from Harbor Freight that we got. And then coming back here, these are the log tongs that you put over the log and then it picks it up. And then this chain obviously goes around the back because you'll let the weight off of the log tongs on to the chain, and then you take the log tongs and put it on this pulley or one of these pulleys and then pick the front of the log up, and then you let the weight down on the chains. That way it's not either like putting too much wear and tear on the chain. That way it's just not like holding it there. So yesterday, one other modification that we just recently did was this jack stand. So we built this because sometimes when we're out in the woods, we want to set the log arch down. That way if we gotta like pull a log out with our tractor from like deep in the woods or something, then we can set it down and not have to like put it down on the log, and it just makes it way more convenient. Alright, so we got a log in the woods that I'm gonna go get, and I will show you how it works. Alright, so I made it to the spot where we had a log. There was a log, cherry log leaning over in there that we took down, and we left one because I knew I wanted to make a YouTube video about our log arch. So we drug it onto the trail, that way it'd just make it a little bit easier for me to hook it up. So I'm gonna see if I can find a good spot, and I will show you guys how I hook it up. So that is how we load it up, and the unloading it is just the same thing but opposite. Yeah, so I'm gonna go drop this off, and then I think I'm gonna get to doing some cutting and some splitting. So I got this log back at our pile of logs at our wood yard, and I'm gonna start cutting it up and splitting it. And I got we made a couple not mods, but we added a couple things to our log splitter. I didn't film the unload because it is the same exact thing, and yeah, so I'm gonna go grab my saw and start cutting. Alright, so I got them rounds all split up, and so I have a Stihl MS-180. I used to have a Husqvarna 240, but that thing never ever ran, and when it did, it like ran for like about like 3 or 4 seconds, and as soon as you put it into a log, it quit. And so I got this Stihl for my birthday, and I've been happy ever since. Alright, so I just finished splitting up them cherry rounds that I had, and that made about half of a tote, which is really good because there weren't many rounds, but they were pretty big around. So I'm going to talk about the modifications or add-ons that we did to the log splitter. So I think it was maybe last week or a couple weeks ago we added this new lever valve. I think the technical term is like a detent valve or something like that. So we got a new one of them because the other one, when you would like put it into retract, it wouldn't stay in it. And so we put that on. And then yesterday we put this side table on, which is nice because when you got like a big round, you can let it go. And then this side falls onto the table, and then this side can fall onto the ground, and then you can just keep splitting and throw it in the basket. So thanks for watching, and I just want to give a shout out to Back 40 Firewood for commenting and watching my YouTube videos. See you later, guys.